did it. We're here. Look behind us. We're at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, which is soon to be open here at Universal Studios Hollywood's Citywalk. So for the longest time, I feel like you and I have had a lot of FOMO.
Yeah.
Because they really only have it in Orlando. They've had it for a long time, and we've looked at the drinks. They're crazy shakes,
Yes.
desserts aplenty.
So many TikToks, so many Instagrams, and I'm just like, I want that now.
Yeah.
And now we're actually able to go inside and check it out. The outside looks amazing. I have to admit, I love just the theming of it. I'm so excited to go in and taste some of this food.
So we're gonna take you with us. Welcome to this episode of Movie Couple Eats. Do you guys see there's even smoke coming out of that little pipe? Yeah, I think it'll look better at night. Thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness.
We have the Thriller and Vanilla as well as our Red Velvet. If you would like, you
Red
should grab
Velvet,
one.
and what was this
This
one?
is the Thriller and Vanilla. This is just vanilla milkshake.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, they're free to take if you guys would like.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
We've been in here for 30 seconds and we've got greeted with by amazing characters and shakes. This one's red velvet, this one's vanilla. Oh my gosh. This place is huge. There's an upstairs. So I think what used to be here was a Hard Rock Cafe. But I love that we got this because, like I said, I've been wanting it. So there is just a lot of really cool things to see. They have a bar, they have a gift shop with extra sweets. It looks like macarons. We'll go down and visit them later. Look, we got some shakes sitting on the table just waiting to be consumed. So we're gonna get to that right away. I got too excited and I dove into this shake before Dustin pressed record. This is the vanilla shake and it has already to the bite, I'm sorry, but it's got a macaron, it's got vanilla wafers stuck in the ice cream or the whipped cream. I've always wanted to eat a crazy fun shake like this one. I'm so happy I skipped lunch because there's so much to eat and see. And it's not, like, say what you will about like vanilla being basic or whatever, but like this is actually really good. It's subtle, it's sweet but not too sweet because like look how much you have to drink, you know? It's so good, but the next shake we have, it's a monster. Should we just do it?
Yeah, go dive into it, hun. You got it.
There's a whole cupcake on top of the milkshake. This is the red velvet ones, and it looks like maybe it's a red velvet. I don't know if it's going to be a red velvet cupcake or a chocolate cupcake.
I think it is a red velvet cupcake.
And they
on
stuck the
top
straw
of,
through it.
I know, I love that.
Let's try it. There is pieces of red velvet inside the shake. Should I eat this?
Take a knife, take a spoon and just,
This
oh
is,
my
they,
god.
They don't like,
Look at that.
when they say you get a full cupcake, you get a full cupcake on top of the thing. Okay. How do I even do this? Because I don't want to take it away from the straw.
Just bite it.
I don't know how I'm going to eat anything else. One of these will fill you up. That is delicious, guys. The shakes, I'm not usually like a milkshake person. Like I'll drink like one milkshake a year maybe. This milkshake is incredible. If you like red velvet, this is you gotta get it. And the servers here are so nice. They automatically like, you want some water with a lemon? We're like, yes please.
I'm giddy. You have no idea what level of excitement I have for this. First, you're gonna take a little bit of that whipped cream and that. Oh my god. I'm already blown away just by the whipped cream and that macaroon because it is crisp. It is really good. Not overly sweet. I gotta dive into this. Oh wow. You're right, Wendy. It's not like overly vanilla. It is so perfectly balanced. It's really not overly sweet, overly vanilla, but it's actually nice and refreshing and crisp. And I want to take another little bit of this whipped cream here. A little bit. That is really, really good.
Now we also have some kind of appetizer here that looks delicious.
Yeah, it's like a pasta hors d'oeuvre. It's like avocado on crostinis. And I need something a little savory in between all this, so this is perfect.
Are you having a moment?
I'm having a moment because there's like balsamic drizzle on it, I think. So there's that little bit of acid that kicks in. It's so good. Excellent. I think it's your turn to try.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the onions really do make it pop. Wendy was right, there's a nice little balsamic glaze on there, and the avocado is very nice. I like the flavor of this. This is a good little palate cleanser between two milkshakes.
Sourdough bread with Parmesan cheese crusted on it. It has the ham, it has the Gruyere cheese, and bechamel sauce. It's toasted perfectly. And the ham and the cheese. I'm really happy I skipped lunch. And they keep coming out with shakes, look. I've already had two. So Dustin's going to try the croque monsieur.
Okay, so Wendy just handed me this thing, and I'm like, ooh. It's a really good grilled cheese sandwich with ham on it. The ham adds a nice flavor with them, because you said there was mozzarella on this?
There's Gruyere cheese and fontina. There's a bunch of cheeses on
there's a
that.
bunch of cheeses on here.
Yeah.
This is a good little sandwich.
Aside from the pass trays, they also have like a little dinner area, carving area set up for us. So there's veggies, there's mushroom risotto, there's shrimp mac and cheese, there's pork tenderloin, and it said on the menu like cocoa pork tenderloin, so I'm super excited about that. They have a sweet mashed potato, but it's Peruvian potato, so it's purple. There's quinoa and just some veggies to balance things out. So I'm excited to dig in. Here is the pork tenderloin. I feel like I want to try to taste the cocoa part of it, but cocoa doesn't necessarily mean chocolate because they add the sugar to make it taste that. So that's actually a really, really good piece of tenderloin. I kind of wish there was like sauce I went with it, but it's still good. This is the Peruvian sweet potato. It's like more, how do I say it? Like it's more, I know potatoes are root, but it's more earthy than your stereotypical purple mashed, like regular mashed potatoes. That's a sweet mashed potato. I really like that. This is the shrimp mac and cheese. Who doesn't like mac and cheese? The shrimp is good. The sauce is good. There's some spices in there to keep it interesting, but it's not spicy. The risotto, the wild mushroom risotto. I think my favorite on my plate so far is the shrimp mac and cheese and the sweet potato.
I want to try these mashed potatoes. Here we go. You're right, it is very earthy, but it still has a good brown sugary taste to it. I have to admit, that's like really good sweet mashed potatoes. Now, out of everything that I was looking at over there, this smelled the best, the shrimp mac and cheese. Ooh. That's really good. I like the creaminess of the cheese, the mixture of cheeses that we have, and the shrimp is really good. Wild mushroom risotto. Wow, that is very garlicky. You can definitely taste a good couple of layers of garlic on there. I think I still like that mac and cheese the best. Out of everything on my plate, I do have to agree with Wendy. It's the shrimp mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes that are the best. I really do like that tenderloin. This is the Candy Smith Sweet Tooth. I have to admit, I tried this downstairs. It is really, really good. I really liked it. And I want Wendy to try a sip of it. I know because of her allergies, she can't have much of it. So that's why I got her just a teeny tiny bit.
It smells like Corolla. Like, it also smells like very alcohol-y. So like, yeah, I do have an allergy to alcohol. Not like I'm gonna have to go to the hospital or anything like that, but I do flare up in rashes and stuff and hives. So just take a tiny sip. Ooh, that's, whoa, you guys.
That is
If
big.
Dustin handed this to me and said this is just a drink, I would have downed the whole thing, I would have sipped it like a soda. Because it is, so it's sweet and tangy. It honestly tastes like a melted down fruit roll up, but in the best way possible. I'm gonna take one more sip and then I'm done for the day. Very cool, yeah. Wow, that's good. I thought I've seen everything, even though we haven't gone into like the little store in the bar area yet. But there's outside, and there's a whole dessert buffet for us.
Oh, they look absolutely beautiful. Let me just yes, perfect. The
That is my
are
favorite.
just divine.
I brought the desserts to you.
Yay!
Going in on the bread pudding, I like that it's warm because I'm feeling a little chilly. Ooh, it's ooey gooey on the inside. Look at this. It's almost like you have very soft, chewy chocolate chip cookie coming out of the oven. I know it's bread pudding, but that's what it's giving, and I love it.
So Wendy said to start off with the corner. Let's get this corner piece and check it out. Ooh, wow. Really soft, really gooey, really tasty. I like that. And yeah, you gotta need to eat the corner because you get a little bit more of a crunch and a crispiness on there.
This is so pretty. I don't want to destroy it. This is the potted cream chocolate. It's got like a little bit of a darker chocolate. This is so my vibe. This is right now my favorite thing on the plate. If I wasn't already so full, I could eat this whole thing.
Let's get a little bit of whipped cream with this. Try out this pudding. It has almost like a coffee flavor to it as well.
It's just like a dark chocolate. I
Yeah, very much a dark chocolatey kind of flavoring to it. Really smooth. I like just how smooth it is, just how creamy it is. I have to admit, that's actually a really nice texture.
We've got the cupcake. I wonder if it's the same cupcake that's kind of on the, I don't even know how to open this. That's on the milkshake that we got. It's winning. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to open it, but that's what I'm doing. I think that is the sweetest thing I've had out of every sweet thing we've tried in the Emporium. I prefer things that are a little bit more mild when it comes to sweet. Like, I like sweet, but not like overly, and that one's a little bit like in your face. But if you love like a burst of sweet, that cupcake's for you.
Okay. I don't think I like that. It has kind of, I don't know, a very nutty taste to it that I'm not quite vibing with. Yeah, so far out of all the things that I've tried, that's the one that I'm just kind of like not vibing with me.
And the creme brulee. Want to do the thing? I've never had chocolate creme brulee before. Okay, ironically, the two things that have two very similar textures are my two favorite things.
Creme brulee, I love me my creme brulee. I try for the first time in my life chocolate creme brulee. Ooh. It kind of has like a smokiness, like smoky kind of flavor to it. I think I like regular creme brulee better, but if you're a big chocolate fan and you like creme brulee, I think this is a good combination of the two.
I have to admit, I really like the Steampunk thing. I love the little robot guy, and I just love the way that the whole factory looks.
I feel like this is how I need to be greeted every time I walk into a restaurant with milkshakes. We're just talking about how full I am, but then I went over there to like just to take more video of the shakes, and they're like, this one's got coffee in it.
And you know Wendy and her coffee.
So now I have another shake in my hand. And it's gorgeous. Look at the biscotti on it. I wonder if the whipped cream is like espresso. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. This is my favorite one. Wait, I'll try it first. This is my favorite one. It's my favorite one because it's okay. So none of their shakes are like overly sweet, which I really like, but they're not sweet. I think it's just a really well balanced. Like they know that you're gonna be eating all the other stuff on top, so it's really well balanced. Like this is the shakes, man. If you come here, you get one thing. It's got to be the shakes.
Okay, I gotta try this whipped cream first. Woo! Yeah, definitely got some coffee in there. All right, here we go. Hey! Very. Have you had the coffee one?
No, it looks good.
Oh my goodness! Hold on.
You keep bringing out more at the
I know. You can grab one of each.
I know.
Which ones did you guys try?
You should just grab one of each and then have them all in your arm.
Yeah.
So I think our favorite is the confetti cake one. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a funfetti pie like mixed into a milkshake.
Love it.
It's not like this gigantic slice of cake in there. Like I feel like some other milkshake places will have this huge thing and you feel like bad after
Like
eating
black
it.
tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I've already said it once here. Sorry for the black tap shade. If you like it, we love that for you.
Enjoy your milkshake.
Oh,
friends.
thank you.
You know what? You're right. Every single milkshake is just very well balanced, so that like what Peter and Kendra said, you don't actually like feel bad after you've had one, because it's not like you're like, oh my gosh, and you go into like a food or a sugar coma just after one of these. I really enjoy this one. This one's really good.
So I just talked to some of the staff here, and there is two separate areas. So there's a restaurant that you've already seen us hang out in, and there's obviously a huge gift shop. And on the other side of this, there is kind of the foundry, the bar, and where you can order your shakes. So those will be open to the public. You don't have to have a reservation to get a milkshake or to come into the gift shop. So that's really good just in case it gets really busy and you can't get a reservation. But this gift shop is blowing my mind. I feel like a little bit like I'm overwhelmed, but in the best way possible, because I am surrounded by candy and decor and merch, and I love me a good merch. So when we checked in, they gave us these little tickets, so we're gonna go claim them at the stand behind us. Ooh, we get a prize. Which one would you want, Dustin?
I don't know.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
So this one is malt, this one is jelly bean infused, and this one is Pop Rocks.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna try the Pop Rocks one.
Is this Penelope's
Yep.
candy?
Penelope,
I will
yep.
take the professor. And her pet, look, it's a pear. All right, we are departing the Chocolate Emporium. I'm a little sad, but we're so full. We're like waddling out of here. There is so much to see. They gave us, I think we came here right as it started. We're just so full, and I'm about to food coma out.
Yeah.
But it's really cool that we finally get to have this here, because it's a restaurant and a bar and a dessert shop.
Fun. It's entertaining.
And there's merch, yeah. So
And there's candy galore.
yes. So try all the shakes, guys. Like we didn't have anyone that we were like we didn't like. All of them were good, and we were so full we couldn't try all of them. I'm just bursting at the seams, so I want to come back and try the one that Kitra recommended, which is the, I think, confetti cake one is the one that she said it was her favorite. So
But there's still like, I saw a key lime pie one.
there's a marshmallow
one. So
There's
there
a
are,
strawberry cheesecake one.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I should have grabbed that for you.
And I have to admit that, you know what, if no matter what your taste, you can find something here.
Yeah.
So come down to Universal Studios Hollywood, check it out. If you're in Florida, check out the one in Florida.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
We get to have it finally.